this Fit Mom, and today I'm going to show you 3 exercises that work every muscle in your body. We're going to put a lot of small movements together to make one big compound movement. A compound movement is just when you use more than one joint, and so when you put all those together, you use a lot of different muscle groups. For the first exercise, I call this one squarms because it's a combination of a squat and 3 arm movements. So you want to start with your hips, your feet about hip width apart, roll your shoulders back and down, dumbbells at your sides. You're going to come into a nice deep squat, come up, rotate your dumbbells in for a biceps curl, rotate them sideways for a shoulder press, bring them together for a triceps extension all the way down, squeeze them back up, separate them, shoulder press, rotate, biceps curl, and then you're ready to go ahead and drop into another squat. And then you can just kind of move through it in more of one fluid motion. So let's just talk it through one more time. We're going to squat, stand, biceps, shoulders press, down, triceps, shoulder press, biceps, and again dropping into that squat. Okay, exercise number 2, I call this one the flying burpee. We're going to go down into a burpee, do one gecko push-up, come up, and do a rear delt fly. So, you're going to start with your feet about hip width apart, roll your shoulders back and down. You're going to put the dumbbells flat on the ground like so. Squat down, jump back into a burpee. You're going to do a push-up and bring your knee up at the same time, which is really challenging. On each side. Alternatively, you could do a push-up and then bring the knee in, push-up, and then bring the knee in. You're going to jump your feet back to the dumbbells, come up, and do a rear delt fly with a nice flat back. Very important. Then you put the dumbbells down and start over. So, let's see it all. You can already see I'm out of breath. Let's see it all in one fluid movement. Dumbbells down, jump back, push up and pull in, push up and pull in, or at the same time, jump up, come up with a nice flat back, rear delt fly, and then you can start over. Exercise number 3 I call the polite fanny lifter because we're doing a curtsy lunge and also it's really good for your rear end. So again, you want to start with your feet about shoulder width apart, roll your shoulders back and down, and then prep the right foot to move. We're going to bring the right foot behind us while keeping our hips pointing straight forward. We're going to go into a nice deep lunge here. When we come up without touching the ground, you're going to come over into a nice side lunge, real nice and deep, then come up, and we're going to do a shoulder lateral raise. You only want to come up to about shoulder height and then come right back down. So let's see it all in one fluid movement. Prep the right foot to move. Down into a curtsy lunge, hips pointed forward, over into a side lunge, together, shoulder raise. Now let's see on the left side. Prep the left foot to move. Come down into a curtsy lunge, hips pointed forward, over into a side lunge, and then back together for a nice lateral shoulder raise and down.